How long have you been in the music industry for? Rough estimate.
In the industry, like actually real life doing this shit since 2018.
And for time reference, it's June 2021 now.
Yeah, so exactly probably like 3 years.
In your
A
opinion,
little over 3 years.
from what you've seen, what you've experienced, what's the biggest mistake Ohio rappers
Actually,
make?
my bad. I didn't mean to cut you off. My bad to cut you off. It's been almost 3 years. Like in the industry. What you were saying though?
In your opinion, from what you've seen, what you've experienced,
Yeah.
what's the biggest mistake Ohio rappers make?
Honestly, man, I ain't even gonna fake going back to the same shit, like going back to your same surroundings. Like I know, like nigga be, you feel me? Nigga be loving to go back to the hood and all that shit. Like, feel me? Nigga be wanting show your people that you not changing up on them. But for real, like that shit don't make nothing better for real. Like you gotta get away from that shit. That's the only way you gonna really elevate.
Have you made this same mistake yourself, or are you just going off observation?
No, for sure. I'm speaking off experience too. I'm speaking off of like I was told that, you feel me, in the beginning, but you know, nigga got bump his head for sure. But not only was I told it, I seen it happen, and then you feel me, I went through the shit myself. Like, yeah,
A mistake you notice yourself or others around you did and inform you?
no, I'm a mistake I definitely noticed. You feel me, myself for sure. And that's not the only mistake. Like, it's a whole lot of do's and don'ts. You feel me?
What are your thoughts on the rap game in 2021?
Shit, fake as hell. But shit, like when it comes to the music though, like I fuck with it. Like I fuck with how you can get on and everything, you feel me? Like the way you can get on, like as an artist in this generation, like it's like a cheat code for real, you feel me? Cause a lot of niggas ain't have what we got right now. So you feel me? That's why I fuck with it. And then the music niggas putting out right now, music changing every day. You feel me? I like getting hip to a lot of new artists and underground artists, cause niggas come with different shit, talking about different shit. You feel me? But like as a whole, shit be fake as fuck because you never know what's real.
When it comes to the music industry at this point, what annoys you the most about it, if anything?
What annoyed me the most about the music industry,
Yep.
man, the business. I ain't even gonna fake that shit a headache. Like a lot of people think this shit just you feel me, just rapping, shooting videos and just putting that shit out. It's deeper than that. But yeah, that's the most annoying part though, the business. If you don't know the business, you gonna be fucked up.
How deep we talking?
I'm talking about like real deep, like sign your life over to some people type deep. You feel me? Like, or not even that deep. I'm like so deep to the point where you could be the turnedest nigga in the world but be making pennies. Like, it's just so much that come with this shit. You feel me? That you gotta know and be enlightened on.
This is something you personally experienced?
Yes, sir. I ain't gonna fake, man. When I did this last, when I did that last interview with you, a lot of shit that I know now, I ain't know then, and that's 100.
In our last interview, you were signed to Def Jam.
Yes, sir, ski.
In this interview, you're not.
No, sir.
What happened?
They let me go, scotch free, don't owe nothing. I'm a free man. Nah, man.
That's something you asked to be out of?
Yeah.
And and was it an easy process for you? Getting out of that contract?
I won't say it was easy, but COVID made it easier. You feel me? It wasn't easy, but COVID definitely made it easier.
And why did you want that contract to end?
Because,
Or why did you want to leave?
I'm gonna be all the way honest with you, the real reason why I wanted the contract to end and why I wanted to just be, you feel me, let go, because I fuck with Def Jam, you feel me, as a label, like, they was cool, but the person who signed me wasn't there no more. So I felt like the person who brought me here, who had my best interest, he ain't here no more. Then who do got my best interest? So it was like one of them things where, you feel me. That's why I say you gotta really look, like, you gotta pay attention to your surroundings, what's going on, and you feel me, what didn't happen in the past. You feel me, because a lot of shit, you feel me, how you woke, you feel me, in the future. But that's really what the main reason why, you feel me, I wanted to be let go, because I felt like the person who had my best interest wasn't running my shit no more. You feel me?
That person that did have your best interest, did they quit or did they get fired?
I couldn't even be able to tell you that. You feel me? I ain't even lie to you. Because I honestly don't know. It was a lot of shit going on. I just remember, you feel me? When the shit happened, manager told me, I like we already had a feeling for real. Because I seen, you feel me, the way shit was going. But my manager told me, I just asked for a new A&R. You feel me? And that led to meetings, me flying out there, you feel me? And you feel me? You get what's going on.
Now, I know you said it wasn't an easy process, but
COVID definitely made it easier. Especially being that, you feel me, everything had to shut down. So it was no office work. You feel me? People couldn't go do office work. Everybody had to do everything from home. All type of shit. A lot of niggas, shit was getting pushed back. All type of shit. You know when that COVID shit first came, that shit was crazy. So that's really what, that's how it made it easier. Cause it was a lot of chaos. So a lot of motherfuckers was like, shit, we not. You feel me?
looking back, did you
Shit,
make
that. Go ahead, say what you about to say.
did you make the right or wrong decision there
Doing what?
to leave?
To leave or to sign? Oh, you said to leave?
Yeah.
Shit, if you ask me, I made the right decision because I don't owe nobody anything. There's nobody digging in my pockets. There's nobody telling me when I can and can't do something. There's nobody telling me what I can and can't do with my projects or what's gonna work and what's not gonna work. You feel me? I basically don't got nobody putting a hold or giving a thumbs down to nothing that I'm doing. Everything is me, my vision, you feel me? My creative direction. And you feel me? Out the mud and just, you feel me? I'm doing this all by the grace of God. I'm blessed to even still be in the position that I am. You feel me? Independent.
Biologically, were you related to anyone on Def Jam?
Biologically.
Yeah.
Like artist or period?
Period.
Yeah, my cousin used to work for Def Jam. In promotions. My cousin used to work in Def Jam promotions a couple years back. I'll say probably from like, this is a minute, bro, like around the time like when my father got killed. So I'd say from probably like 2000 up until like 08, 2010, some shit like that. I don't know. You feel me? He worked. Def Jam ain't the only label he worked for though. But yeah, I definitely had some family that worked for Def Jam.
But that was before you even
Yeah,
signed a contract with Def Jam.
hell yeah. Yeah.
And he didn't help you with getting on Def Jam.
No, hell no. He wasn't even in the music.
Would you ever sign to a major record label again, based off your past experience?
Yeah, I don't feel there's nothing wrong with signing with a major. I just feel like you need to be in tune into everything that's going on. You don't want to just be moving freely, doing things, and you feel me, letting your management or whoever it is that's running your career. You don't want to just leave everything in their hands, because at the end of the day, like, you still need to know what's going on as the artist, because this is your work. You feel me? This is your revenue, all of that. Like, everything's because of you. So you feel me? Get more in tune. Ain't nothing wrong with signing to a major. So to answer your question, yeah, I would sign with another major. It just would have to be the right deal. And not saying that I had a bad deal with Def Jam. You feel me? That's what I said. Like, love Def Jam. You feel me? Love. But I feel great to be in the position that I'm in.
Now, my last question to you was going to be, what's the best thing about the music industry at this point? But when I had originally asked you what were your thoughts on the rap game in 2021, you had mentioned something to the fact that about new artists and this and that. So I don't know if that answer there would actually fit this question here, or maybe you had a different answer to it. But it was, what's the best thing? We already know what annoys you the most with the music industry. That's what I asked you also. But now on the opposite end of the spectrum, what's the best thing about the music industry at this point? And if you already said it already, then this question is voided.
The best thing about this music industry is how anybody from anywhere can have a voice and do something with the music. Like, you can literally go viral overnight. You know, you got TikTok, Instagram, #1 platform. You got shit like Facebook, Twitter, and of course YouTube. Literally, bro, you don't even have to have a record label behind you. You don't have to have no money or nothing. If you got something that's catchy enough for that sound good, and the key to music is to making something sound good. A lot of people won't really pay attention to the lyrics. So if you can make some shit sound good, you like way in there. You feel me? So that's really just how I like, cause bro, I'm a big fan of, you feel me, chasing your dreams. So like, I feel like anybody, that's why I don't shit on nobody or judge nobody or tell nobody what they can and can't do. Cause I don't want to put names on it. But you got artists out here who never thought about rapping, ever thought about rapping, never wrote a rap, none of that. Get in the studio and blow up. And then you got niggas like, you feel me, who been doing this shit, you feel me, for a long time, you know what I'm saying? But ain't went nowhere with it. So like, it's different strokes for different folks, but that's the most exciting part about it, you feel me, is that anybody can blow up in this shit.
Speaking of viral, have you had any song go viral?
It went viral, but it ain't go viral, you feel me? What's viral? You feel me? Like, what's viral to you?
Well, let's leave me out of it. What's your
What?
definition of viral?
My definition of viral is like the whole world seeing that shit. So like shit, I feel like I had like a regional viral song. If that's what you want to say.
What song are we referencing here?
Nasdaq, the one I got the remix by Moneybag. I got the Moneybag on the remix. Yeah.
How'd you end up getting Moneybag on that?
When I signed to Def Jam, I ended up putting them on there. Dropped it like a couple months before I signed Def Jam. Then when I signed, I put them on there. That's crazy. I ran into money back today.
Had you met him before
Yeah.
when you did that song?
No. When we did a show in Columbus. Yeah, it was on some quick shit. You know how that shit be.
Did he remember you?
Shit, I don't know for real. But you know how some people know you for real, but you never know. Like, not they know you, but they look at you like you look familiar type shit. Like, it's one of them type shit, like one of them type of things. Like, I don't know, but you feel me? You know, nowadays a nigga ain't gonna say nothing first to you on some. And I definitely ain't finna. I never been that type of nigga. You feel me? Even be on the fan shit or none of that. Like, I just throw myself on the nigga.
Is it an ego thing?
Shit, probably. No, I just feel like, shit, I'm one of y'all. I don't think it's no ego thing. I always been like that. Like, even before I been who I am. Been around, like, been seeing famous people, like, been meeting famous people. Just off of the strength, you feel me? My uncles. You feel me? Like, I just never felt comfortable doing that.
Shy?
I ain't even that I'm shy. I just, like, I feel like, shit, motherfuckers should be doing that to me. Like, you feel me? It ain't even no arrogant thing, like, value thing. Like, I value myself, like, confidence.
Care to share where you bumped into Moneybagg at
When?
today?
Shopping. My icebox and shit.
And that Nasdaq song that you reference here that you would consider regionally viral, what did that feel like? It wasn't worldwide viral, but it was regional. What did that feel like?
Shit, it feel good just to finally level up and elevate. Like, that was my first song dropping. You feel me? So that shit feel good. Like, to see my first song that I actually put, like, some real promotion, work, and, like, hard, like, grinding too, you feel me? Is to see the reaction off of that. You feel me? I was getting booked like crazy. That shit was crazy. Like, that shit was some shit that everybody around me never seen before.
Did it go regionally viral instantly or did it take some time?
It gravitated over time. Like, the record really grew on people. Cause I never expected this shit to do that. What it did. But yeah, like, it was like, it was fast, but to me, it was like, I was just watching it happen. You feel me? But it might look like it happened fast though. It definitely happened fast because I got a record deal right off of it.
And how long did it take, rough estimate, would you say, to be considered regionally viral? From the time you
I dropped the song.
dropped it, yeah.
I dropped the song in April, and I was signed by August. Before I signed, I had other labels looking at me and shit, and was already going to other label meetings like that summer.
Who'd you pass on?
L.A. Reid.
Hitco?
Yeah. Like right when he started Hitco.
Anyone else you pass on?
This dude on the Texas, I don't really want to, you feel me, say his name. Dude on Texas. Turn nigga on Texas.
A recording artist?
No.
Do you remember how this song was initially released? Nasdaq.
We dropped it on all platforms. We dropped it. We dropped it on all platforms.
Did it regionally go viral on a specific platform, though?
It started picking up on SoundCloud, like on a couple thousand side. And I'm like, damn, why this shit doing this?
Had no clue how it was doing it.
Yeah. Then I'm like, we gotta put this shit on Apple Music. I just got a little cover made on the quick side. Put this shit on Apple Music. You feel me? Once we got the beat together, once we got the beat situated on the legal side, once we got that taken care of, it was go time. Went to Cali, shoot the video.
Was there a strategy to get this regionally viral?
No. And I be thinking, and I always be thinking to myself, like, bruh, what the fuck was I doing that I'm not? You feel me? Like, what's the recipe? But shit, that shit gonna come.
It
Mark my
wasn't.
words.
It wasn't a challenge. It wasn't a dance to it. It wasn't a gimmick.
Yeah, it was a dance to it. It was a dance to it that made that shit like way go crazy. Some people, you know what the Dub Smash app? It's like what TikTok is now. You feel me? Some shit called Dub Smash. They used to go crazy on that. This was 2018, so you feel me? That shit was big. TikTok wasn't what it is now. So they had the little dance or whatever, feel me, on a certain part of the song. It used to be cool, you used to be alright, now you a pussy though. That part, they had a dance and that shit would start going viral, and that's what really started making the shit go crazy.
And did you get people to do this dance, or?
I just used to repost. I never got on there like, hey, y'all, go do this. I got this for y'all. You feel me? Even though that's the thing to do now, I never got on there and did that. I just was reposting the people who was tagging me and the shit doing it.
So this was organic.
Yeah.
Somebody chose that part in the song to dance a certain way to.
That somebody was actually... Shout out to Tuki and Key, man. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to y'all for sure, because y'all definitely a big part of that. That was my sister's friend she grew up with. But I didn't have no clue that they was, you feel me? I ain't had no clue that they was doing this shit. They just be dancing and shit. My sister just ended up sending this shit to me. I think, or they posted it, one of them. But once I seen this shit, they was playing, doing it. I said, oh, I posted it. And I was like, oh, make that. I'm like, do that for real. And they redid this shit like way better. They was right next to each other. You feel me? Yeah, something crazy.
Did you pay for ads at all?
No, I ain't paying for none. Me personally, I'm gonna keep it 100. Around this time, anything that had to do with Nasdaq, I ain't paid for it. Before I made Nasdaq, I was paying for all that other shit on my own. You feel me? Like before I got a manager. Nasdaq was my first real song. You feel me? Other than that, I was just doing shit on my own, just seeing where it gave me. So Nasdaq was my first official real song that was put out on all platforms. Beat paid for, you feel me? All of that. Like I got my BMI, all that shit together when I did that.
And this sister here you're mentioning, this is a biological sister?
Yeah, my mama and daughter.
Same father?
No.
Did you hire a marketing company at the time?
Mm-mm.
Ever buy any views at the time?
But Nasdaq, hell no. One of my old managers bought some views full video before. I don't want to speak on it, but that shit never happened again.
What'd you learn from that?
I thought that shit was. I ain't even gonna say he bought the views. You know what's that shit you just asked me? The ads.
Yeah.
You could buy the ads. When you do that, is that real views?
Well, if you're buying ads directly from the platform, then yes, they are real views. Like if
I
you go,
don't know.
if you advertise on YouTube
Me
through
personally, I be
YouTube,
feeling like the views be fake because the shit don't match up with the likes and the dislikes.
now, I don't know me personally, I don't, all right, so I'll give you an example. There's some people that will go on through YouTube and buy ads on YouTube for their product, their
Yeah,
song, music video, whatever. They buy ads.
yeah.
Now, I'm assuming that YouTube is going to treat it organically
To view,
and
right,
garner and earn those views for that ad as best as possible.
right,
I would hope they're not faking it.
right.
I would think they're not faking it, but you never know. I don't work for YouTube, so I couldn't tell you if they are or not.
Right.
But
Yeah.
that's why I'm just saying that if you're going through a third party to get views,
Oh no, hell no. I ain't never did no shit like that though.
that might be a different story. But if you're going
Oh, you talking
directly,
about like a? Oh hell no.
if you're directly buying
No,
Facebook
no, I ain't
ads,
talking about no.
if you're buying ads from Facebook directly, or you're buying ads from YouTube directly, or you're buying ads from Instagram
Oh
directly,
yeah, I did that before. Yeah, Instagram promotion. Yeah, I did that before. Me personally, that's the only thing I ever did. Oh, and Zaire, I don't know if I just literally did that shit one time just to see what it was. You feel me? Cause my cameraman got me into it. He like, bro, you independent? You feel me? You feel me? Get your streams or some shit like that. You could just pay for little shit, and they put your shit on playlist. So I just spent a little, you feel me, couple hundred on that just to see what that shit to do. But other than that, I like all my shit really to be organic. You feel me? Just because I want to see who fucking with me.
So, just for clarification, when you had your manager buy views,
I ain't have him do. I ain't have him do that shit, bro. I ain't have him do that shit. I had a nigga upload the video. You feel me? And when he did it, he did it. And then once I started seeing the shit, I ain't gonna lie, I started seeing the shit do crazy numbers, like after it came, like right after it came out type shit. Like it wasn't even that long. And I ain't saying that my shit can't do that, but I had just dropped not too long ago and it didn't do that. So I'm like, hold on. This don't, you feel me? It just don't add up. Then the likes and the shit, that's when I noticed. And I asked him, and then that's when he told me he bought the YouTube ads or whatever. But I still don't understand that whole process.
but I guess that's what I'm saying. I think if you buy ads from the actual platform, I think it's organic. I
Yeah.
assume it's organic.
Yeah.
If you're buying ads
I
from a
did.
third party,
Yeah, I would say that too, cause I wouldn't if I ain't agree with that, I wouldn't have bought ads off of Instagram. You feel me?
if you're buying ads from a third party, then that could be scammy or sketchy.
You may be right, cause I don't know what that Zaire shit ain't for.
And sometimes you'll see that. Sometimes you'll see emails that say, "Oh, we can get you 5,000 plays on
Oh yeah,
Spotify,"
hell
or
yeah. I skip over them.
"We can get you
I got
5,000 followers
Bro,
on."
I could scroll through my shit right now. I guarantee you guys plenty of them type of people in my DMs, motherfucker, all them type of people. I scroll straight past that shit.
Now, I don't know if that's legit or not. I don't know if that's a scam or sketchy or not, but
I ain't fucking with it.
going through the actual platform directly is probably the most
best,
organic experience you could get.
For sure. Best thing you can do.
And when you did do promo through Instagram, what'd you think of those results?
Like when I promote other people's shit.
Well, I don't know about that. I'm just talking about you said you've bought ads through Instagram, right? Before.
Oh, yeah. I ain't gonna lie, that should be benefiting. Like, cause it bring more followers to your shit. That they target Instagram target they own markets. So you feel me? Like if you got some mutual people in that area that's hip to your shit or probably be on your shit, they'll probably target them people. You feel me? Them people come on your page. You get different type of you get followers from all type of different places.
The Zaire, what'd you think of those results? Putting you on different playlists and
I ain't see I ain't see shit from that, honestly.
when it came to the Nasdaq regional viral song, what did this entire experience teach you? What did you learn from it, if anything?
Tread lightly. Um, Study the business, learn the business. Well, I know the business now, but don't just move and act on things like soon as they come to you. One of the biggest things I can honestly say about that song. Oh yeah, keep it kid friendly.
If you could turn back the hands of time, would you have done anything different?
I wanna say that. I wanna even say that.
Anything else you want to mention about this song or a question I didn't ask? People want to know about it.
Inspiration, got the inspiration from Moneybag. That's why I put him on the remix. The producer who made the beat, he from Akron, Ohio. Jalen, the producer. So I was tapping with bruh. Yeah, I definitely didn't know that song. Honestly, I'm gonna keep it 100. You don't gotta believe me. When I recorded that song, you know how people go in the studio with with that determination, like with they all. I wasn't putting my all into that song. I don't know how I went. I don't know how I did that. I will not lie to you. I wasn't putting my all in it. I was having fun. That's all. That's really what I be doing. That day I had that meeting with L.A. Reid, I met Waka Flocka outside the studio, and he told me some real shit. You feel me? I told him I had just had the meeting with L.A. Reid or whatever. He like, shit, that's da 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 da. He like, man, listen, little bro. Whatever you do with this shit, just make sure you have fun with it. And, I ain't gonna lie, them words stuck with me. So that's what I've been doing.
When it came to Moneybag Yo, what did he actually do to inspire that song? What was it about him that inspired it?
No, just one of his songs. One of his songs inspired it.
Like he said the word Nasdaq or something in it.
Nah, if I said fuck you, I meant that. He said that on one of his songs, shit. If I said fuck you, I meant that. And I took that and I just turned that into a hook. And you feel me? Just kept it on.
Did he say anything about that? Did he even know? I mean, he's on the remix,
Yeah.
but did he even know he inspired that?
Yeah, he did. That's why he came. How he came on his verse.